morning, grade 4. I miss you guys so much. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe. You're practicing proper hygiene procedures right now. You're washing your hands constantly. You're sanitizing everything around you. You're staying away from people when you go out for at least 2 meters to keep yourself and your loved ones safe. Um, Regardless of everything that's going on, I know that it might be a little scary, but you guys should not be scared at all. Uh, we're just going through a rough patch. The whole world is. We're going to pass through. We're all going to be safe. We're all going to be good. But we still need to protect ourselves. And I hope you guys don't forget that. Okay? So, anyways, today we're going to do vocabulary for the power of wow. I know that some of you already took these words because we started this in the beginning of the semester, the beginning of the quarter, I mean, when before I got sick, I gave out these words and we took them, but only 9 or 11 of you were there. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go over them again today. So I need you guys to get out your pencil cases and your English copybooks, and I need you to write down everything that is written here. Okay? So we're going to start with our vocabulary from the power of wow, which is our lesson 4. Are you guys ready? Let's start. Assist. Assist. What does assist mean? Let me give you an example first. Staying in quarantine would assist in keeping corona away. It would help us in staying safe and keeping corona away. What do you think assist means? To help. Assist means to help. For example, the ice cream guy assisted me in trying to pick an ice cream flavor. The ice cream guy helped me find an ice cream flavor because I could not make up my mind. So assist means to help. Can you try to come up with your own sentence right now? I'll give you a few seconds. Okay. I want you guys to write down your sentences that you made up in your copybook that you're writing in right now. Let's move on to our next word, burglary. Burglary. I know it's a hard one to pronounce. This is how you pronounce it. Burglary. Burglary. Okay? So let me give you an example, and I want y'all to try to guess what it means. Burglary. There was a burglary last night. The group of burglars broke into the Marriott Hotel and stole all the money in the safe. Burglary. What are they doing there? It means to break into and steal. The burglars broke into the Marriott and stole the money. Burglary, to break in and steal. I'll give you a couple of seconds to try to think of your own sentences and write them down underneath the definition, which you are writing in your English copybook right now. Okay, let's move on to our next one. Innocent. Innocent. I am innocent. I did not commit this crime. I am innocent. I did not do anything wrong. What does innocent mean? Has done nothing wrong. Innocent means to do nothing wrong. The girl was innocent. She did nothing wrong. It wasn't her who stole the cookie. She did nothing wrong. Innocent is to not do anything wrong, and you are good. Okay? Come up with your own sentences, and our next word is scheme. Scheme. Okay. the government's scheme to battle corona is to keep everyone in quarantine. Quarantine means to isolate yourself or to stay away from everyone and to be locked somewhere because you have a disease or something that is contagious. So, the government scheme to battle corona is to keep everyone in quarantine. What do you think scheme is? Scheme is a detailed plan to get something done. Scheme is a detailed plan to get something done. The benefits of the government's quarantine scheme are better than its sanitizing the streets scheme. So the plan of keeping people in quarantine is better than the plan to just sanitize the streets scheme. So I want you to think of a sentence and to write it down in your copybook. Next word, regretfully. Regretfully. So let's think. What do we know about the word regret? Okay, let me give you a sentence. We will have to quarantine the whole country, President El-Sisi said regretfully. Oh, look at this cute panda. So regretfully means to say something in a way that shows they are very sorry. It's basically to say something in a way of regret, of where you are sorry. I am regretfully informing you that we have to stay out of school for 2 weeks. Regretfully. Try to think of a sentence on your own. Our next word is misjudged. Miss is a prefix that we took before, so what does the prefix miss mean? Okay, so miss means is to do in the wrong manner, do in the wrong way, and judged. Okay, so what does misjudged mean? I fear that we have misjudged corona. We thought it was a regular flu, but it turned out to be more dangerous than the regular flu. We have misjudged it in the beginning. It is to form an incorrect idea about something or someone. So, I misjudged Hala. In the beginning, I thought that she would be very talkative because she was very energetic. But then she turned out to be very sweet and she listens to instructions. I have misjudged her. So I formed an incorrect idea about her. Misjudged. I need you to come up with your own sentences, write them down in your copybook. Next word, suspect. Suspect. He was the prime suspect in the burglary. The cops think he is the burglar. What does suspect mean? Suspect means a person who might be guilty of a crime. A person who might be guilty of a crime. So that means when there is a crime, the person who the cops think did the crime, he would be the suspect. I need you to think of your own sentences. Next word, favor. I need to ask you for a favor. I really need this favor, please. What does favor mean? Favor means an act of kindness. I need to ask you for an act of kindness. I need to ask you for some help in a way. Okay? Try to come up with your own sentences. Next one, speculated. What does speculated mean? Scientists speculate that corona is not dangerous to people under 20. Scientists guess that corona is not dangerous to people under 20. So to speculate is to make a guess about something. To speculate means to make a guess about something. Come up with your own sentences. Prior. Our last and final word, prior. Prior to this whole corona mess, I never took my flu seriously. So before the corona mess, I never really thought that flus would be dangerous. What do you think prior means? Prior means to happen before something else. Good job. Prior means to happen before something else. So what happened prior to the game? What happened before that game? And that's our last word. Think of your sentences, write them down, and that's it. Guys, good job. That's our vocabulary lesson. I need y'all to use your vocabulary words. Practice, 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 please. I want to see that while you were following this lesson, you wrote down the definitions, you wrote down the words, and you wrote down your own sentences. I will check your copybooks when we are back for this. Please do as you're told. I miss you guys so much. Don't forget to use your vocabulary. Thank you. Have a good day.